Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dylan James. I'm a mindset coach that loves to specifically focus on relationships. I'm not going to do my whole normal intro. It's the morning. I woke up just a bit ago and I felt really inspired to talk about this topic. You guys are probably like, what the heck is this title? Okay. So just give me a moment. Okay. We are going into the holidays. Okay. And the holidays tend to be a very triggering time for a lot of people. And there may be some people in your life that when you're around them, they ask you questions that they know are triggering and they find it a little bit funny. And they do it from a place of concern, but you know that they know that it bothers you. And on some level, they just continue to ask these questions that make you feel uncomfortable. Okay, so this is what I want to talk about in today's video. We're doing a no reaction November challenge on my channel, and that's probably going to leak over into December. Okay, so why why did I label it cockroach behavior? Okay, and you know, I say this with a lot of love and a lot of compassion. It is pretty funny, but what I want you guys to get into the space of, again, like I've been saying, my content is taking things for face value and really grounding yourself in your own worth and in your own value and what you believe about yourself and what you are going to believe that you're going to create in your life experience. And a part of that is not reacting to these things anymore. So I am going to label it cockroach behavior because it's rude. It's really rude when, like, let's say people are like, "Oh, where's your relationship?" Or, "Oh, what's going on in your marriage?" Like, it's none of your business. If you know things have been going on, and obviously I'm going through something, thank you for your concern, but when I'm ready to talk to you about it, I will. The other thing that I want you guys to normalize and be able to do when you're fixing something, I know I said in a video the other day, like, you got to stop taking on everybody's opinions, okay? And allowing their experiences, their doubts, their worries, their fears to get in your head, okay? So sometimes when you are fixing something, the best response to give to people, especially over the holidays, would be something along the lines of, I'm really working on myself. I'm taking a lot of accountability and ownership for these different areas of my life. And I'm confident that I'm going to be able to overcome these challenges. And I believe that the best solution is going to materialize. Okay. Especially like if you're fixing a relationship, what's going on with you and this person? Well, if you don't want to move on, you don't want to let go, you don't want to give up on this relationship, you don't want to lie, you don't want to, I'm telling you guys, do not do this. You don't want to lie and tell them everything's fine, we're great. Okay. When you guys haven't been speaking. But you also don't want to feed into a limiting narrative and get more backlash or pushback from the people around you that's going to trigger you. Okay. So, again, it's the same type of response. We're working through things. There's some things that unfolded. I'm taking ownership and accountability. I've been doing really, really good. I've been prioritizing like my nervous system and building up really good beliefs about myself. And I think this time apart is going to be really beneficial. And I know that they're doing good, or I know that they're going to step up to the plate and everything's going to be fine here. Okay. So I think the title for this video, oh my goodness, some of you guys are gonna be like, Dylan, what the heck are you talking about? But sometimes people just really come at you sideways. Like, I understand being concerned and wanting to ask people questions and inquire about them. But some of you deal with family members that just like really they know what they're doing when they're asking you those questions. So don't be fooled. My biggest word of advice is this year and going forward, we're not going to react to it. We're not going to give it the energy that it's wanting. Okay? Because in those types of conversations, when you are in that type of dynamic, there is a response that is being desired. Okay? And when you don't engage, when you don't give that response, it is very satisfying um, when that seeking realization for the other person comes over them that you're not going to fucking play this game anymore. Okay. So that is what I wish for you this holiday season. Okay. Sometimes that can be easier said than done. I understand that. So make sure you're doing stuff for your nervous system. Okay, breath work, you guys already know. I've talked about this in my content, little meditations. And let's also go into this holiday season expecting, let's not go into this with the negative expectation that family gatherings or the holidays are going to be difficult, even if historically they have been, okay, because we also have to take ownership and accountability for our expectations and how we're viewing situations. So let's not go into it with the expectation that it's going to be horrible. Let's go into it with the expectation that everything's going to be good, everything is going to be stable and healthy. And if things happen, we're not going to respond to them or react to it. And we're going to be the change in this situation. And we're going to expect that the holiday season is going to be a time filled with love, being around people that we really care about, and it's going to be enjoyable. Now, some of you don't even have to deal with this. Okay. So you guys have to remember, I'm speaking to a very diverse crowd. Some of you, like the holidays is your favorite time, being around your family is amazing. There's never any problems. Love that for you. Keep doing what you're doing. But for the other people that have some cockroach behavior in their life, okay, instead of reacting to it, we're going to ground ourselves and we're going to go into this with the highest expectation that everybody's going to love you and respect you and everything's going to be good. And even if that is not occurring, okay, even if that is not occurring, my challenge for you this holiday season is not to say, this always happens. Okay. I tried to go into this with good expectations. Here you are. You just create a fight. This always happens in our family or in our dynamic. I challenge you to be the one person that doesn't do that. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure if you have this dynamic in your family or around the holiday season, you probably hear something to that effect. This always happens for us. How about we say, okay, you guys, that wasn't great. We're going to grow. What are we learning from this? I don't care if people look at you like you're crazy. What are you talking about? Okay, you're going to be the change. Alrighty. Good morning. And let me see if there's anything else I want to say. Today, remember to prioritize yourself, do things that feel good to you. Okay. It's a brand new day, it's a brand new moment. And I'm going to suggest that you sit down and create a little daily to do list for yourself that involves activities for your nervous system, maybe get in a little bit of physical exercise, doing a few little meditations that address what you're struggling with in your mindset. And do your best to stay grounded in that and to realize that if you want to create the solutions in your life, you're going to change how you're operating on the daily and you're going to continue to be that change. And that is completely within your control. No matter what is going on in your life, you can decide what you're going to do today and how you're going to design your day and how you're going to be the change. And if you stay very disciplined with that, although your mind may have an affinity to want to focus on all the things that are frustrating, okay, you have to realize that grounding yourself in this routine and continually creating this environment within yourself and doing this is going to be how you're able to create the results that you desire. So I don't want to hear the excuse that I couldn't do this because this person, that, this was going on. Okay, I understand that. Thank you very much. However, who are you deciding to be and how are you organizing yourself and what are you deciding is going to unfold in your life? No matter what they're doing or what's going on in your reality and your set of circumstances, you can still decide to organize yourself in a new fashion and decide how your life is going to unfold. So I'm going to empower you to take the moment after this video ends to sit down and do that. Get off of YouTube, get off your phone, get off Instagram, get off all these things that you're using as a distraction and decide to be deliberate today. Okay. I love you all so much. I hope you have a beautiful day and I will see you later. Bye.